How would you feel if you were playing 4-card Pot Limit Omaha, called an $1,100 3-bet pre-flop, looked down at your hand after the flop came, and you discovered you actually had 5 cards in your hand instead of 4? Wait, why do I have 5 cards?
Oh my god.
What's going on, everybody? Just got back from Los Angeles and live at the bike. I spent all last week out there playing some Pot Limit Omaha, which we're going to see today, and also doing commentary for the rest of the days on some very high-stakes no limit hold'em action. There was a couple days of PLO, actually. The last day was half PLO, half no limit. So I'm going to be going over a bunch of hands that took place during that time and during the time I played, as well as some other things that happened. I do want to give a big shout out to Live at the Bike and say thanks to them for having me out there. I feel like they're building something really special out there with the games they're putting together. They have low-stakes games, they have high-stakes games, they have their own personalities amongst the community, and I look forward to seeing exactly where they go from here and what other ideas they come up with in the future. So we ended up playing some out-of-line Pot Limit Omaha after my Monday night Live at the Bike show that I do every week. And it was supposed to be 5-5 PLO, but then it turned 5-5-10, sometimes 5-5-10-20, sometimes 20-40-80. There was all kind of straddles on. The game was out of line. It was crazy. And this moment right here is probably one of the ones that we're going to remember in the upcoming future, and unfortunately, it involved me. So when we look at this hand, I actually have I start the hand off with about $2,300, $2,400, and I also start the hand off with 5 cards somehow. Take a look at what happened, and take a look at the ruling that's made.
No. 40 straddle over here. Stop. Get out of there. Get out of there.
$40 big blind, boys.
No. Too late. Too late.
They already both called?
No, action's here.
Damn it.
Hey, Patrick Curran, I've watched the movie Call
alive,
Rounders
brother.
before.
Any straddle actions here, you're in for 20.
All right, fine.
God, I'm double suited. Better raise it.
Wait, so what did Joey do?
Pot.
Suited and booted. Really?
3-10.
Are you on tilt yet or no? Are we tilting yet, Joey, or no?
3-10.
Why mess us up
I'm
this
channeling my
way,
inner hand this year.
That's what the chat's asking.
300.
Let's
300.
go.
How much you pay?
300.
Pot.
Wow.
Make it 1,000.
Teach this guy a lesson.
1,000.
Again, all right?
No, yeah, teach me a lesson, please. Teach me a lesson.
I was talking about you teaching him a lesson.
We should do round numbers. Can we all
Yeah,
try-
1,000.
1,000 straight.
Wasn't that a very
1,000.
reasonable suggestion, fellas?
Yeah, it's 1,000.
I actually had never thought of that before, but I like it.
Yeah. How
I
much
mean, you spend probably 10 minutes every hour trying to
Not
do
worth
that. And what, for 50
God, I want to make a loose call so bad.
I mean, I might do it anyway.
I have a hand. that should-
God damn it.
Yeah, I'm getting there, bro.
Oh, I like your hand more than mine. Although I have
1K even?
Good luck.
I had such a
yeah,
beautiful
1,000. That's a good hand for
All right, he's all in.
Call.
No,
Oh, fuck.
Can you pot?
1,040?
He makes 1,000.
Joey is a little deeper there. He's got about 1,500.
Called.
1,000 a
He
call.
still has his hand and not yours. So
And Antonio 3-bets with Ace, King, Jack, 2 hearts,
I
2
really like
clubs.
the hand.
Good job by Antonio 3-betting a hand that's not aces, despite not having a lot of experience in
Well
PLO.
done.
And
All right, so I look down at what I think is Queen, 8-8 double suited, a beautiful hand. The $80 straddle's down right here. I have about a little bit over 2,000 in my stack. On the button, it's going to be an easy raise on first act. SoFlo Antonio, he ends up 3-betting me with the Ace, King, Jack, 6 double suited. Once again, a beautiful hand too. And I don't fold the 3-bets. You guys know that. So I make the call. Flop comes down Ace, 7-2, 2 diamonds. Now, he goes all in pretty quickly, and he was playing relatively tight, so I kind of thought he had aces for the most part because he was very new to PLO. And I was going to snap call, but for some reason I didn't. I don't know why. And Doug says, hey, what do you have? Because we were showing each other our cards. So he's like, what do you have? So I peel my cards back very slowly, and I see a jack in there. I'm like, where the hell did a jack come from? What is happening right now? And take a look at that.
And yeah, Joe's a little bit deeper there.
Cheap and early.
He has more than 515.
He's doing red,
He's also not all in. Okay,
and then we also.
we'll get that fixed.
Wait, why do I have 5 cards?
Oh my god, stop.
I saw this hand.
Are you serious?
No, absolutely not.
What?
I saw I had queen.
Hey, lift up his sleeve!
That's
Lift up his
ridiculous.
sleeve!
Stop.
What is
Stop.
going on?
Great hand,
Stop.
big guy.
That's so unfair.
Bro, you have to do
You
the
find
overall
cards?
angle.
Yeah.
I'm going with this. What does the graphics say?
I saw these
What does the
4
graphics
cards.
say?
graphics? That's unfair.
What is going
I was
on?
like, wait.
Joey got
I can
it
play
on
with 4
cards.
cards. Let him have
I see that now.
Let him have 5.
Dude, shut up. Did it really hit a field goal?
30-17, yeah.
Ridiculous.
Wait, no, I think they scored
what
a
do they
three-man
do?
touchdown.
I don't know. We'll find out.
What
No
the fuck
way,
just
man.
happened?
It was
This is unfair. I'm all in.
You see this? I've seen this before. Not
There's no way. It has to be 30-10.
It was stuck to that. I mean, I don't know.
The crazy thing is he still doesn't have the best hand, even if he has 5 cards.
Wow. I gotta go collect. I'll be right back.
Right? No matter what the 5th card is, he does not have the best hand.
Yeah.
Toss a card
Yeah,
down.
he can't. He can't beat ace king.
No, I was thinking if you could have like some time.
Give Antonio another card.
That's so unfair. That is so
Give you
unfair.
another card.
Give me another card.
Even
One
it
card off the
up.
top.
Even it
All
up.
in on the
One card off the
I
top.
guess that's what's fair, right? Give Antonio a 5th card.
Okay, it's just 2 of them. Nobody else.
I know what the hand I thought I had was.
All right, so here's the deal. You're all in. What's going to happen is since he has...
I didn't see the card. I didn't see it.
I'm going to kill this game now.
The useless
Okay?
dangler.
And the main pot's going to go over here to see.
Okay.
All right?
That makes. Wait, you're gonna fold though, no?
He's got too many cards. He's got a dead hand.
He's got
Yeah,
so
but
many
he
cards
shouldn't have to
instead.
pay. It's not his fault.
All right, so now I have no idea what should happen. I've never seen anything like this before. I've never accidentally gotten 5 cards online when I'm playing 4-card Pot Limit Omaha, so I'm not sure what to happen. So now the floor is going to come over here, and there's going to be a discussion, and basically the floor is going to end up ruling that my hand is dead pretty quickly. Now, in retrospect and sort of talking with other people, I feel like if I had more live pro experience, there's something that could be done here. I think some of the big takeaways for this hand for people out there is, one, I guess double check your cards all the time. Make sure that you don't have more cards, because so they end up ruling my hand dead. The $1,100 or the 1,040, that's dead. So, and now in retrospect, looking back, it seems like there's potentially something I could have done with Antonio in this hand. So Antonio and me were in the hand. I don't exactly know what the deal could have been. I don't know if there should have been another ruling. I don't even know exactly what you do about that. So I can only say what I thought I had, queen, 8 double suited. So with 2 diamonds, I did flopping a queen high flush draw here. But I'm not really sure what else could have been done here. I don't know. Is it my fault for not realizing that I had 5 cards? These cards are bigger. They were sticking together too. You know, I'm just not sure exactly, you know, if I fucked up here somehow. But it does seem a little crazy that you just lose $1,100 here. But once again, you know, it's a special circumstance too with this game and with these cards. And kind of, so I think, I guess looking back, you know, maybe I should have fought my case a little bit stronger. I don't really know what I would have said. Maybe I should have tried to negotiate something with Antonio, which I think is what I should have tried to do. But honestly, I just didn't have that much experience in the situation. I didn't really know what to say. I mean, it fucking sucks. You know, you basically, you know, you lose $1,040 dead here when you flop a queen high flush draw and 2 backdoor quad draws, what you thought you had. But I don't know, man. What do you guys think out there? What do you think should have happened here? I don't really know.
He has an extra card.
Well,
It's the dealer's fault he has an extra card.
Well, he has to do that before calling free-flop betting.
No,
He's gotta
no,
speak up as
he
soon as
should
he
not just snap
I'm
using
saying
a
I
thousand
have it.
because the dealer gave him an extra
He's
card.
got to
That
speak
is
up
what
as
makes
soon as he
sense.
gets the card.
He didn't know.
Cards sticking together. Can we get a new deck then or something like? The cards are sticking together. I don't know
Clearly
what's
not his
that.
fault.
See what I can do about that.
Yeah.
Right now, that's a dead hand. Pocket is 0.
Wow, so Joey's, I mean, he would have lost anyway. He would have folded anyway, but his hand is dead and Antonio's going to win the
I
pot.
have a really good hand.
I thought I had the queen, 8 double suited. I thought I had this.
Even if he has queen, 8, the jack doesn't change anything.
Hey, where did hit the pot?
I know that.
Wait, how
honestly,
did that
mine
work?
does suck.
No, that's
What
cool.
was
No,
the
that's-
decision?
that's
I
cool,
don't know.
dude.
Well,
This
double
card's stuck
suited,
to
so he has
that
the
one.
diamond.
Wait, what was the
Did he think he had diamond?
decision? They're actually
He does have
sitting
diamonds because he said he
I
had
never
queen,
seen
8
that happen
double
either
suited.
because
So we had queen of diamonds.
Because you're supposed to.
The card's fucking stuck. What do you? Can I get a different deck or something like that? What the fuck,
I've seen
man?
that happen, but it was
How do we know it's a diamond?
Because he said he was double suited.
yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You
Oh, I see, because the queen of spades.
I've
and
never
the
seen it
spades.
get
Yeah,
to there.
cheated
to
diamond.
the- You gave me a really amazing moment.
You're not into the PLO jargon. He was like,
No,
snap
I
me
wasn't
to
thinking
know
about
these
that.
hands.
Gotcha.
I've never seen you laugh.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Dude, of all the things I was expecting to sweat my uncle's hand, a 5th card was not.
Now there's a big discussion that takes place. Bryce, who's in the game here in C5, he ends up saying a couple things too. Floor kind of comes back. Like I said, I probably should have said some more, but I just really didn't know what to say. I was kind of in shock. I'm like, wow, this is ridiculous. How did this happen? So I don't know, man. But this was certainly one of the most memorable moments for me from the trip. But I got some pretty fun hands that I played. I played over $10,000 pot to basically decide my show for the week. So we're going to be going over those hands this week. We're going over some other PLO hands played last Friday as well too. Let me know what you guys think about this situation. You know, what could be done. I don't really know. So much love, everybody. It's good to be back. I'm going to be doing a lot more YouTube videos and more podcasts coming up here soon. Got a new setup coming here in my room as well too. Stay tuned for that. Much love, everybody. Peace out.